Hello everyone, it's Sultan back at you with another video. It's been a while. As you can see, I've changed the name of the channel, Sultan Sense. I also, I made a new Instagram account with the same name, Sultan Sense. It's been a hectic few weeks. I've been planning to upload a video, but I try my best. The way I do this is whenever I always want to upload, but whenever I do get a chance, I just do it. There's honestly no script. I don't. I just do it raw, one take, straightforward. I always like to mention I'm not really a reviewer. I just like to share my thoughts, share my experiences, my opinions, and start a discussion, meet people here and there that share the same passion. That's kind of why I'm here and what I'm trying to do. So anyway, let's get into this. I saw this going around with multiple reviewers and channels here and there, and I kind of like the idea. Also, to add, I want to kind of minimize the time that I spend on each video, just to make it a little bit, because most of the videos that I upload are kind of overwhelming. It just, for me, it's really tough. So I'm gonna try to make just to be consistent, try to make some shorter videos here and there as we go. Also, please, I think I've been a little more active on Instagram for the past couple of weeks. Whoever has Instagram, you can find me there. I'll put my username in the comment section down below. Anyway, this video is about my top 10 out of 10 my top 10 out of 10 fragrances. The way I did this was I tried to pick one fragrance from each house. So I have 10 houses, 10 fragrances. These are not necessarily my absolute favorites from the house. Some of them definitely are, but some of them are just the way, the criteria, if you want to call it, is basically, I would say the scent itself, the performance, the uniqueness. I also considered the likability and the complement factor, versatility, and all that. So some of them, as you'll see, I definitely think they're 10 out of 10s, but I might have another favorite from the brand. But anyway, uh, I didn't put way too much thought into this. It's more of how I feel today. So that's kind of how I do my videos. It's just, it's all about how you feel, how it makes you feel, and it changes from time to time. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this is not in any particular order. They're all 10 out of 10s. So whatever I start with is whatever I grab first. Let's start with the obvious. Okay. Sorry about that. So my number 1 or 10 or whatever. Let's start from 10 to 1, just for fun. So my number 10 would be from the house of Xerjoff, and this one is Neo. This one needs no further introduction. I mean, I love Xerjoff, as you can obviously tell. Neo is a masterpiece. It's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. There's so many others that also are 10 out of 10s, but I think if I was to tell someone that doesn't know anything about Xerjoff and wants to blind buy one fragrance, for example, I would definitely say Neo. Neo is a masterpiece. My favorite neroli citrus woody fragrance. I have great memories with this one. It's always on the list. I mean, just stating the obvious here. So Neo at number 10. All right, number 9 would be, since I mentioned this recently, let's get it out of the way. So this is from the Spirit of Dubai. This is Abraj. This stuff is amazing. The more I use it, the more I fall in love with it. It's really really nice. The way I described in my previous video was a mix between Aventus and Invasion Barbar from MDCI, and I think that's quite accurate. It's not exactly the same, of course, but that's how you feel. So blending those two masterpieces, which could have been on this list as well, makes this great fragrance. It's fresh, fruity, and dries down to smooth, woody, beautiful fragrance. Highly recommend this one. Okay, number 8. Number 8, also one of the obvious ones. Of course, this was so difficult to choose one out of the whole house. But from the house of Boadicea the Victorious, this is Valiant. I mean, what can I say about Valiant that hasn't been said? It's a masterpiece. I mean, starts with a fresh citrus, orange blossom, I would say, with that ylang ylang, and dries down to this beautiful, smooth sandalwood and vanilla, hint of vanilla. It's just beautiful, absolutely amazing. Valiant, if you haven't tried it, please do. Okay, so number 7. Number 7 would come from the house of Widian. And this is definitely my favorite from the house. This is 71 Extreme. This is, I mean, another masterpiece. To me, I don't easily say masterpiece, but this one I just fell in love with from the first sniff. And also, I believe there's another one coming out soon. I don't know if it's going to be the same one or not. This was supposed to be a limited edition. I don't know how I feel about that. When you say it's a limited edition and then you release it again, I don't want to comment on that. I mean, I'm happy, but also not so. I mean, if you have it, you feel differently. If you don't have it, you feel excited. So, but I mean, I just don't think it's fair to say it's limited. Just, Anyway, beautiful fragrance, fruity, oud, fresh and smooth. I mean, the oud is amazing. It's like I mentioned before. It's like a mix of liwa with oud, so it has that kind of liwa with oud, which kind of leans toward oud for greatness on a completely different level. Beautiful fragrance. Okay, so number 6 would be from the house of. Okay, this was a really tough one. All right. Okay, never mind. I'll choose this one. From the house of, because just so you know, I have a few fragrances in front of me, and it's more than 10, so I'm kind of picking as I go. So bear with me. So this is from the house of Fragrance de Bois. It's Parisian. This stuff is my current favorite from the house. This is beautiful, woody, like modern take on oud. You don't really smell the oud too much, but it does have oud. It's fresh, smooth, roses, the sandalwood. It has like a smooth and smoky the frankincense. I don't know, it's just blended so smoothly and perfectly. Really, really nice. Doesn't project that much, but longevity is great. Parisian from Fragrance du Bois. Okay. So, top 5. Okay, I gotta pick out of the ones in front of me which ones will make the 5. Well, this one definitely. Okay, so from the house of Frédéric Malle, this is the moon. The moon, the moon, the moon. To me, I got quite a few from the house. I think the moon is my favorite from the house currently. This is Oh man, starts with that fruity aromatic blast. It's mainly raspberry, uh, with the oud in the background, and then you have the rose, the shine with that. They and also has like a leathery undertone with that oud. Beautiful fragrance. Highly recommend this one. The Moon. Okay, number 4 from the house of Roja. This is my favorite from Roja currently. This is De la Nuit number 3. Wow, this is another masterpiece, no doubt, no doubt. It's beautiful, smoky, spicy, very rich fragrance, and smooth at the same time. This smells expensive. Like when you want to feel that, wow, man, this is absolutely beautiful. This is this is in my top, let's say, to be safe, in my top 5 of all time, of all fragrances. This is absolutely amazing. All right. So coming in at number 3. Well, of course, this is not ranked, but let's say this is from the house of Ramon Monegal. This is Soul of Oud. Wow. This one is another beautiful fragrance. This one, to me, starts with a blast of high quality oud. You smell that oud straight up from the first spray, and then the chocolatey, forest-like, earthy smell blends with that oud, and just amazing. I wish the oud would last a little bit longer. Maybe others actually wouldn't prefer that, but uh, it's just beautiful. And longevity is great, but kind of sits close to the skin. Okay, so number 2 is from the house of Electimuss. This beautiful bottle is Amber Aquilaria. Amber Aquilaria is an absolutely beautiful masterpiece. This is, it kind of threw me off the first second I sprayed it. It kind of gave me that cough medicine kind of vibe just for like 10 seconds, and then it transformed like immediately after that into this beautiful, uh, sweet, luxurious, like amber, the oud, and some other woody notes in the background. Just an amazing experience. Absolutely not linear. This keeps on transforming. It smells different every time. It's magical. Beautiful fragrance. Highly, highly recommend. Okay, so my last one, the number 1 from the house of Tiziana Terenzi. This is Teal. Wow. Oh my. This is like vanilla done to perfection. I don't think vanilla can get any better than this. It's like a floral, bright, uplifting, beautiful vanilla with powdery and woody undertone. Excellent performance. Lasts all day. To last till the next day on your clothes. It's just absolutely amazing. Teal from Tiziana Terenzi. And just to throw it out there, I mean, there's quite a few in front of me here, which I also think they're absolutely amazing. Um, One would be this one from the House of Arabian Oud. This is Oud al Maliki, which is basically royal oud. This is a masterpiece. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Arabian Oud, honestly. It's kind of looked at differently from place to place. But anyway, this is good stuff. Like, this is the best thing they have and ever had, in my opinion. This is royal stuff. Another one that I've been like, man, this is great. This is Tango from Masque Milano. Just honorable mention. Beautiful, 10 out of 10. There's so many 10 out of 10s, but I had to pick 10. So I hope you like this video. It's just on the go. Gotta just keep in touch with you guys. And please follow me on Instagram. I think I'm a little bit more active there. I'm gonna try to be more active here and trying to make it less overwhelming to upload a video. Hope you like this, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.